Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Shadow of Mordor. Let us continue down through the storyline. I don't know where I was going with that one. Let's continue downward, I suppose, is the right move. Let's... I, I guess I could run this way, and then run this way, and not really have traveled much further than anything else, but I think I'm just gonna go right straight to this tower if I can find it. What's with the music? You know, it would probably be a good idea to look around and see if I can identify visually any captains. So one of the achievements is to get not four, but 5 bodyguards branded of one of the war chiefs, and then have them turn right as we start that battle. So I would have to actually issue a death threat, which is a different achievement, and brand all issue the death threat so he gets more bodyguards, and he may get a significant... Oops. Ooh. This may not work out well for me. Apparently this land is a swampy area full of Caragors. So it's not that one, the one I'm in. It's this one over here. Continue climbing. So I assume there is no way to actually get inside the geometry of the building as it currently is.
Mordor takes Eldar shape.
Mordor takes Eldar shape. What does Eldar mean? We could try and get this item now, but mostly I just want to run to this. And let's just start by unlocking things, so like maybe get this item, maybe get this item, and that should be it. There's kind of a loading even to come out of this screen. That's not fun. I'm kind of okay with the loading traveling from one area to the other, but just because I reforged the tower doesn't feel like a valid enough reason. Someone was by me. Come on, use the zipline.
Come on, let's brawl!
It's gotten rather easy to do these things. Although doing the zipline is still kind of a difficult thing.
Get that slide!
Pick that up. Crushed spider egg. Interesting.
I speak with the mouth of Sauron, the second Dark Lord of this Middle Earth. Our will is his will. Mordor is ours, and fairly won. You will take this message from Sauron back to your Spider Queen Shelob, the last daughter of Ungoliant. Your eggs will not be allowed to hatch in Mordor. Your children will no longer prey on the Morgul flies. You will depart this realm, abandon your nests in non-Ungol. You have grown fat on our generosity. We have fed you as we would a pet, allowed you to run unfettered. This ends now. Our union, as it was, has ended. Our will is irresistible. We have spoken.
So apparently they were working with the spiders and now they're not. Interesting. Next collectible is here on the way. I could try to do these quests, certainly, and there's a lot of collectibles over on this side still to do, but I just kind of want to focus here on this. So.
Every creature here seems to live to slaughter every other.
And every one of them will learn to fear us above all.
Uh-oh. This area does feel more creature-based. Oops.
Boss is messing. Hasn't sent us out on a hunt of bloody agents. If he don't give us something to do, I'll have
Now,
to start
I
hunting
assume
the
these
sausage.
Ilthalden are only on the brickwork. My guess is because that would make the most sense that everything else is new construction and these were written a long time ago. Right. I wonder if he's saying something of any real interest in Elvish. Let's see, there's our next tower.
An intruder! Get him! He's above us!
Haven't seen a captain yet. Fort Morn Stronghold.
He's down! Show me that!
There is something that can be said about, because of this area being smaller, you can really run from one end of the map all the way to the other
Like
end.
hands of silver spread through Sauron's land, these towers push away the darkness.
So let's see. We'll try to get this one and this one maybe, and then go get this. And then we'll be free to run around and do some more willy-nilly collectible stuff. Maybe I should do the big game quest. But as long as I'm in the mood to do these extra things, I might as well get them done now. Well, we're only gonna find more. I think we must have another tower on top of this one somewhere hidden. Also, because the numbers seem to be like one off. I could be wrong. My count may just be off. So, like, that right there is a mission. That's an informant. Human. That's a mission. I'm just looking around trying to find captains. For as many captains that are in Sauron's army, I'm certainly not seeing any around. Interesting. Alright. Out of Wraith mode. Here's that collectible right there. A whetstone, sharpening swords.
Keep sharpening. You've got to hone your axe until its edge can split one of your beard hairs in two.
Oh, it's sharp enough to kill a growl. Now pass me the pipe.
Sharp enough ain't what the hunt's about, little brother. You've got to learn to respect the hunt. A keen blade for a clean kill. Without respect for the beast, we're no better than the orcs. Now, let's give her a taste.
For Durin, give a dwarf fair warning when you yank hairs from his beard.
Look at this, Torvin. Split the hair in two. There's hope for you yet.
Multiple stories going on here, but not enough story that I really care. Let's see. While we're here, let's see if we can find the progression. That's not in that menu, it's over here. So the number of towers, is it limited here? No, it's not listed in the game, it's only listed in the achievement outside of the game. Okay, well, that's that. I'm somewhat close to getting another XP. Well, one more ability point, but nowhere near leveling up. Alright, let's look at the map. Next one would be here. We'll see if we can reach this.
No way I want to be one.
That dwarf knows no fear. I don't know if he's brave or stupid. Or both.
He has no fear of death. But there are many worse things than death waiting in Mordor. Lorm.
I'll destroy you.
I wonder if the names are the same, but different games may change their titles. So Lorm Deadeye may actually be Lorm the Beast Hunter in a different game. Even if that was the case, I seriously don't feel like anybody would see enough reason that you would want to play this game a second time. The game seems to be more focused on making an experience where you would just play it again. Well, continue playing the way you have been playing the first save file. That's also kind of my question about the DLC is I'm not sure what it really is going to be.
Funny thing that. They told us their names plenty of times, but we all forgot. To a man, we forgot. It was like they didn't want us remembering. After a while, they were just the two Istari. And sometimes, the big one and the little one. Can't say how I can't remember. I remember the bigger one telling us stories of a goblin city. Of a man who could turn himself into a bear. Of the time when... well, I guess it didn't matter too much to him that some of his stories needed some cleaning up, or would scare a dead man out of his grave. When the bigger one left, he took his cane, but he left a walking stick behind, with all these little notches cut into it. He was keeping track of something for sure.
I have no idea if we're really ever gonna resolve this story of the two Astari to a satisfactory level. I see
These
what they're
wizards,
trying to
the
do.
Astari. What do you know of them? Is their power greater than yours?
I have not yet been tested against them. Saruman the White is the leader of the White Council. His knowledge of the Rings of Power is deep.
Running a little bit through water there. So Saruman the White and Gandalf the Grey, who eventually became Gandalf the White. And I'm gonna get up here and try and reforge this tower, and then I'm gonna immediately try and jump on this guy. We only see those two wizards really in the Lord of the Rings story, as far as what I've seen in the Lord of the Rings story. I'm not sure if there are more
A
out there.
fortification of my house, made in stones of memory.
Alright. So this guy here is way over here, and I can shoot the fire and hope this burns him. It does a lot. Climb up here.
Stand aside and look at me, huh? The strategy is flawed! Fall back!
No, you don't. And dominate. No, no, no. Darn it. Well, this sucks.
Hit him from the side!
Darn it, darn it, darn it. He's gonna escape.
You pigskins are so weak! Something just moved over there!
Chase him down! Find me down here!
Get up there.
Did you hear that?
Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. I was trying to. Although killing him, I suppose, gives me power. And power might be what I really need right now.
I spotted it!
It gets very story heavy when we sit here and just pick up artifacts.
It's good. A coin of the realm. Sure, but it's the coin of Gondor's realm. If you don't want it. I didn't say that, Cap. But how about a few less of these and a little more of that elvish cloth you brought over from Eregia? I think we can do that.
Gondor's coin. A whole currency system and everything. What new thing did I just pick up? I guess nothing there. All weapons damage increased 35% by whilst riding a monster. Yeah, that's nowhere close to the 47% I already have. I can't help but have the feeling that I spent too much time in the
Wealth will not
first
save
area.
Gondor. Uruk do not care for trinkets.
Sauron will use gold to buy allies among the kingdoms of men.
I ain't never been more ready to face the Great Walker. I'll tell him when I sees him, right before I cut him in two.
Alright, so the collectible isn't actually here. So if I do something like this,
The ground broke loose and now someone's gotta go get it back. Well, I'm not doing it. I've got better things to do.
it's under the bridge. There we go. A scrimshaw. What's a scrimshaw? Carved tusk commemorates the conclusion of an epic hunt. Conclusion of an epic hunt.
There, it's finished. A true masterwork. What a fine carving. The front, I etched us killing this here Mumak. And the back, our next prize, the mighty Graug. A beast like that is a hunter's legacy.
Show me the carving.
Isn't it magnificent? Such detail. Look at me striking the mighty beast. Blood everywhere.
And why am I etched running away from the Mumak in terror?
Artistic license, Brother Torvin. If you want to be the hero, I suggest next time you make the carving.
So, Mumark. I thought these were called Oliphants. Is there a difference between a Mumark and an Oliphant, or is it just another instance of them using more than one word for the same thing?
Look, a caragor!
This Torvin does not seem to know his limitations.
He is not one to wait for his fate to come to him. He rushes to meet it.
Alright. So now we are here. It is probably the best opportunity we're ever going to get to go do this quest. Then get this. Then work on the way up to these. And then if we make it that far, we can work our way over here. There's quite a lot in this area we haven't done to balance off all the stuff we've already done in this area. Still some stuff over here too, and in the middle. Sometimes it feels like when you're looking in X-ray mode that the Urks are intentionally walking Caragors as you would have hunting beasts or something. But I haven't, outside of the X-ray mode, actually seen a Caragor anywhere near a Uruk and not attack. Which makes really no sense when you come to the realization that it must happen, otherwise they would have no reason to be caging the Caragors instead of just killing them on sight always. The hidden outpost stocked with enemies' incendiary weapons also teamed with dangerous creatures. He knew he could remove both threats by using one against the other. Here we go. So there's a cave here. One thing that kind of bothers me as somebody who has delved into actual archery is how often in this game I have been like 5 feet away from somebody, and the right thing to do was to pull out the bow and shoot them in the face right then and there. No real. Let's see. Lure the ghouls into the barrows. Okay. Kill 50 ghouls with explosions. Here we go. That's 17. That's 25. So I guess I need to be a little careful here. That's 35. Are these barrels replenishing themselves, or am I gonna run out of them? That's 44. I guess it doesn't really matter. Enough here to finish one half. Wow, actually, too short. Alright, fine. Mission complete. A plant here for health. I guess I could poison the grog if I so chose. So grog is also explosive and useful. And there's like an Ithilden not marked on the map. That's interesting. I see it here. It's right here, but it wasn't marked. And I've done the forge tower, so I wonder if there is some other forge tower somewhere. Like, if it's simply a case that there are some collectibles hidden where we cannot see them, then we're gonna be in a weird position. There's also like, I thought there was a collectible here, that there was 2, and now it's only showing me 1. I'd also like to get out of this place and shoot some bats, if I can pull that off, since that hunting challenge. Was that some bats right there?
I had the slave master say that the Grey Walker skins the orcs he captures.
No bats. Oh well, that's a shame. It's not a situation though where if I left these runes sitting around, they're gonna get more powerful just on the ground. that's never been a case in any game that I can recall, and that's probably for a good thing. It would be kind of a silly way to go about rewarding a player for not picking something up, because you really don't want to reward a player for not picking things up. Here we go. He led his attackers into an explosive trap. The destruction could be seen from the slopes of Orodin, or whatever. Kill Oryx with explosive barrels. Don't get hit. Alright. Are there any behind me? I think I just got hit. Oops. Oh well, not a big deal to me. No points for doing that, so hit those explosive barrels and only the explosive barrels. They seem to be respawning. Oops. I don't know if the explosive barrels are respawning or just the orcs. 16 to go. Give me some more shots. Come on. Collect more L shot. Oh man. $28, almost dead though. There you go, mission complete. Man, these missions are kind of easy. Had checked the time. Wow, yeah. It's been kind of incredibly easy right now. Let's see, is there a plant anywhere around here? I don't want to die, so I want to run. Where did I miss that mission? Well, there's a mission here, so let's just start it. The tribesmen are being punished for blaspheming against the Dark Lord. Show their oppressors a true challenge to his power. Here we go. So, orcs over the ledges. No Karagor here to use.
We won because we weren't weak. Had nothing to do with inside every who makes us weak. You insult him, you insult all of us. Got it? Wait! I smell something. What got him? He's at the bridge!
Cut me down. This pain will kill me. Ranger, thank you. Our friends are nearby.
Let's go get the others.
It's the dark. Kill him.
Alright, let's see. How do we throw? Let's see. Throw guys from the ledge. That's one.
After him.
Freedom!
I don't even see any more characters up here that throw from a ledge. So how you would have pulled that one off, I don't know.
I just want it to end. Please help.
Yep. No clue how that bonus would have worked. We're way over here now. Let's work our way back to that.
No. Rodent creatures deserve everything you get. Thank you, Ranger.
Let's see.
Oh no, me lovely troll!
Run this way. You can kind of feel the sneaky around aspects of this area that this quest I'm about to start is going to ask us to do. He descended upon his enemy camp late at night. He was careful and deliberate. He sowed such terror and confusion that the Dark Lord soldiers would kill each other if they didn't take their lives for himself. Alright, let's try this. Kill all Yoriks without being attacked. Stealth brand defenders.
Dead softskins lying in the dirt.
Alright, so we've got our first guy here. We wait till he's not looking. Oh, there's two of them. So let's see, can I attract?
Saw you practicing killing the enemy with an axe to the back.
So this guy's gonna walk over here.
I'm ready for some proper action. Careful what you wish for. Might get some sooner than you think. Yeah, from that man filth. Bet he's nearby. Getting ready to attack us.
Stealth brand him. Oh, he's not coming this way. Okay, well. Oops.
So many bloody
This guy
pigskins
is.
stinking up Fort Morn. Ain't so bad. There's so many of them they don't even miss one if you're feeling like doing some torturing.
Alright, that's one stealth brand.
Our war chief opens his gob and everyone stops and listens.
And I think pretty much this is what's supposed to happen. We wait till this guy turns corner. That's another stealth brand.
And I'm still stuck with you, Glob.
And the bonus would be the stealth brand, the defenders. I guess these guys would not see me,
Got to where he is by brute strength.
or set off an alarm if they did see me. So I guess it's worth it to, like, he's not gonna be suspicious of me at all, so I can just warp.
On their way. Got softskins quarrying them out. What was that noise?
Alright,
Back to work. Nobody liked him anyway.
There's a couple more archers up there at the top. Maybe I can get them.
Must have stolen someone's grog.
And then from that, I think
We should be out there sharpening our weapons on the skulls of our enemies.
Idiot! Why do you think our weapons get dull in the first place?
stealth brand this guy. Let's look at these guys. Are these gonna turn
Tell
around?
us again about how you killed that ranger filth.
Shut your face! I ain't giving you the satisfaction. If you killed him, how come he killed a bunch of us just yesterday?
So
Bet if we got up high, we could jump down on the Grave Walker and split him wide open. Ha! What a sight that would be!
we've got this area almost clear. Looks like there's a couple. Let's see. There's this guy here who's just standing, and this defender there who's just doing that. So here's another guy I can stealth brand. Maybe I can find one more that I can stealth brand.
If he tries to blow at my head, I'll still fight him. Don't need a head to fight. Just two arms to each sword.
Those two seem... Can I get this guy? Maybe not from that angle.
For a hard-working prisoner is to end up roasting on a flat.
Notice how there's a bush right here. So we've got this guy
Seen dead cannibals that could work harder
who's
than
sitting
these
right
men.
there. And so the last one would be to stealth brand like this guy without
Seen
being seen.
tracks like that before. Keep your eyes peeled.
What?
Relax.
Did you hear that?
Just mark time when I dragged them slaves back to the camp for the killers fled by now.
So it would only be a
Next
little
battle,
bit more
I'll
work
spill so much blood, we'll be sure to get as much grog
to
as we
stealth
can
brand
drink.
the next two.
Well, I could drink a lot of grog, so you better start practicing now. Something just moved over there.
You serve the Bright Master!
Stay there!
I didn't want to risk getting detected.
It's a waste of space anyway.
There's only one left. What would have happened if I had branded them all? We only had to kill that one guy, everybody else is fine. Reward 600 million. And they're just gonna wander around here, fighting, causing trouble. Interesting. So I can just move over here now. And let's find this collectible. It's over there. Well, we're gonna have to do some beast hunting, I guess. And this is not gonna work well. I like. Ooh, oh, these guys are gonna take out the guys for me. I like how in The Witcher 3 you had a strong attack with the Y and a soft attack with the X. I wish this game had adopted something closer to that. There we go, I've got it. So we'll, in the middle of this fight, we will look at this tome.
They got the whole raiding party and ate the flag. See the webs? It's spiders. Filthy creatures. Likely coming up from the valley down south. We should clear it out. You should shut your big yap. Don't nobody come back from that place. Wonder if they're working for Sheila. Sauron used to feed her, and I guess she don't remember whose pet she is. It might be time for a reminder.
So I assume we're picking up these items in order because everything we get seems mostly in order here. Somewhat. Maybe what it does instead is it puts it in some kind of chronological order after you get it, and then it puts all the not discovered at the bottom. That might be the case. Let's see, do we have a new character, Shelob? Somewhere, possibly. Even if the spider is listed in there, it's probably listed under something else. What do we have under upgrades that we can do? Let's see, death threat. I guess I need it. Wraith Blast would be nice too, but if I'm gonna try and get this, the death threat ability is one thing I want to have. And we have enough here. So, charge this power. This, more than anything else, makes sense to buy the Storm of Urfiel. Charge this power with ranged kills to have a flame that would burn all the bodies of the Urix. That might be useful if you're trying to go stealth, but unlikely. And then, what does this one do? It kills a bunch of people with stealth kills real fast. You disappear for 20 seconds when you hit both left and right triggers down. I hate abilities that require that because they inevitably get activated too early or too late. But I'm gonna unlock it anyways. Only other things I could have done is max health up, which arguably might be helpful a little, but not enough. Do we have a new item here? No. Do we have a new item here? No, doesn't look like it. How about a new item here? recover 64% focus on a stealth kill. I don't know what focus does for a stealth kill, so as far as I understand it, it does nothing. So this achievement here with the 4 bodyguards, I need to make a death threat against him so he gets 5 bodyguards, and in that process also not kill any of his bodyguards, brand all of them instead, which I've been having trouble with, and then go take him out. Let's see. Next one I guess is right here. We've got this area over here, and we've got some more stuff over here that we could run around and do. And then maybe next time we'll do this beast quest. I think it would help a little bit. We also probably have some outcast quests somewhere here. Yeah, there's one here that we may have to do, and some other stuff.
These spiders
Is that activated?
are crawling out of the walls. They have an evil look.
The children of Ungoliant. They devour light in their endless hunger.
And if this guy kills me, that would really stink. I'm regaining health slowly. He watched as the creatures chased down his enemies. He ensured they never reached safety of their stronghold. Let no Urk cowards reach Fort Mon. Okay. So I think this is... just shoot him down stuff. There we go. Wow. That was easy. Easy quest. Next one is over here. This one, we need combat drain and dispatch abilities to do that one.
Came across some strange tracks. Oh, damn it. They were made by slaves, dragging them to make it's a cattle.
Climb up here. Oops. That was a far jump. One of the things about Assassin's Creed 1 in comparison, since I am comparing these two games and playing them back to back, one of the things that you can definitely tell in the first game that you don't see here is just the hand grips that you're climbing on. In this game, he's practically putting his hand just through the wall to find the grip. It doesn't really look like anything more than that. He can grab anywhere and it looks fine. At least that's how it looks like. Maybe they've just done a better job at integrating all of the climbing areas, and so it looks more connected. And maybe that's the difference, is it just doesn't stand out as much. But I kind of want it to stand out more. His enemies tried in vain to keep their terrors of the night at bay. He would extinguish both their efforts and their hopes. Forge a legend of the dagger Arkham. Avoid detection and eliminate. I think I can just do something like this.
want more. Ain't so bad. There's so many of them.
I was detected, darn it. Let's try that again. Let's see.
Boss says he's sure the Grey Walker is in this area.
Eliminate York. Nothing else required here. Just have to kill him.
Lorm.
And there's 3 of them. There's like 3 areas where I have to avoid detection and eliminate them. I don't think it's just 3 York. So like this Caragor, are they fighting that Caragor in the pit, or is the Caragor just in the pit?
I ain't afraid of no Caragor. Next one I see, I'm gonna learn to ride.
Like I see. No.
You smell something on the air? I only smell menfolk. That's 'cause I haven't eaten in a while. There's a storm coming. You can feel it when you breathe in. The air burns your nose out.
So like there's this whole section here. And that looks like a Caragor right there, but
Suppose it's a bit of a waste.
it doesn't seem like one. So what can I do?
Booth.
Booth is just walking through that area.
Whoever they promote to captain has got to be able to handle his brawn after that last one. He ran screaming right into a Caragor pit. Don't seem right. It's either a lie or it's great trickery.
I don't see how I get in here.
Don't call me crazy, but I heard them strange sounds again.
Let's set this guy off. Let's just see what he can do by himself. Is this guy gonna be our little soldier and kill everybody?
Fight for me!
Just see what this guy does. Like, that guy is right there. Though I so badly want to shoot this guy. He's just burning to death. This guy's about to set off an alarm. while this is fun and all, it's not really moving like these specific people that I need to move around. So it's like terrorize. Yeah, nothing short of like this defender being like, we could shoot this. And that starts a fire, but it really doesn't do anything for that guy. Maybe if I got over there and got that one defender, he would take out the rest of them. Maybe I could do that. Interesting.
The only food what's left is a crate full of rotten fish. I heard that if you listen carefully at night, you can hear the sound of Mordor. Yeah, but only if you stick your ear to the ground. What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You have to listen to the air.
I almost had him. Was almost close enough.
You know, I almost got set on fire the other day.
Alright.
Watch where you was going.
How can I get out of this area before I start sending him to fight?
Captain said I hesitated to follow an order. What a liar!
Will this guy,
You shall abide.
will he start to fight them and take them out?
He's dead!
This really feels like too much work to do right now. It feels like I need to spend some more time, do some much more preparation. Like these two guys right here are looking right at each other. How could I stealth brand them?
If we caught that damn sea snake once, we can do it again! She'll be gutted before you know it.
This really feels like there's nothing here. Normally, we've gone from like really easy tasks to something that I'm just not grasping. That's not great game development. You'd want a more gradual experience than that. What can we do? We can shoot this guy. That kills that one. We can shoot this guy. We can shoot this guy. Is this guy gonna freak out?
Where was you at? Out hunting?
This guy, that guy has refilled his health completely. Ooh, and I
Coming back from a hunt, and I heard something weird.
Well, what kind of something? It was probably just people screaming their heads off. Fine. But I didn't smell it.
Gotta get out of here real bad. Did I just introduce a bunch of ghouls to the party? Is that what I just did? And here, look, here's some Caragor meat. Maybe they'll help a little bit too. There's some Caragor, there's some guys over here that seem like they're just hidden. Somebody's seeing me. Our one controlled guy was not enough. Here's one. It's some kind of underground passage.
You'll pay for this. I'll kill you next time, you filth!
Oh, that's a Caragor. The Caragor just managed to take out an entire captain, which is cool. Not what I was really shooting for, but I'll take whatever victories I can get. Lorm Deadeye escaped. He'll respawn in that area, I'm sure. Alright, so there is like a tiny hole where maybe I can distract him. Maybe I can distract a few people.
Killer left ages ago. No use looking now.
Is there anything more I could do? Maybe I can direct the Caragor this way.
It's how many whole ones you can slaughter.
Ah,
That's why he's the boss.
maybe that's the trick.
What was that?
I can't help but feel like I was given an infinite number of arrows here. It feels like it, but it's probably not the actual case. I probably just have been doing something that some rune I've recently gotten makes gives me back arrows or something.
Disgusting! A ghoul!
So third area. Ooh, look, one of these. We're going a little long today, but it would be silly to end the episode in the middle of this mission. I had run into so many quicker missions that let's see if we can distract people to get near it. Alright, so they're now getting near the thing. Come on. Elf shot desperately needed, and I don't have any.
Weapon drills aren't as much fun as killing slaves, but they'll keep you alive longer, that's for sure.
Where's the Caragor when we need it?
The hammer must have let the Gravewalker kill him. I believe it's all part of the Dark Lord's plan.
Suppose I could zip line this way. That's a far way to zip line though. Looking for arrows. There's one like down here. And with that, we screwed up. We screwed up. And I think that's as good of a place as any day in this recording. We're going to have to do that one again. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. Hope that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Sorry I didn't finish this level. We'll do it again later. And have a good evening. Thanks.